Welcome back to our third episode of Dragon Quest Builders 2 Let's Play. So, while I was away, the sun went down, so I went ahead and went and slept in our makeshift house. And so now we're ready to see see where this captain will take us. Ahoy, Rex. Where will you be hauling anchor to today? Oh, hey. You cannot travel to Furrowfield. Okay. So, we have our island. We can only go to the dock. Lots of room for everywhere else, but there's no scrolling. Looks like we have a windmill and a giant worm up here. So those are probably the worms that we saw from the opening cutscene. Yeah, but it looks like we have some hills and some plains, and then who knows what's down here. But yeah, let's go check it out. When you travel between islands, your save data will be overwritten, and your autosave will be deleted. Please do not exit the game or turn off the system until you reach your destination. Are you sure you want to continue? Yes. But I must warn you, this vessel ain't built for chugging cargo. You'll have to leave behind everything you gathered here and fish for more materials when we reach our destination. Rex safely stows his stuff in the storage sack. Rex Malroth. You've decided to go to this new island then? Yep, we're not sticking around here any longer. Hop aboard, Lulu. You're coming too. Actually, I think I'll stay here. What the? I thought you'd leave all the hard work to us, did you? Just get on board. I'm sorry, but I can't. After what happened on Hargon's slave ship, I don't think I can stomach setting foot on a boat right now. But don't let that stop you from exploring this Furrowfield place. I'll be fine here. I'm tougher than I look. I'll have you know. You've got a big responsibility on your shoulders now. Lulutopia needs materials, food, and new citizens. You have to find them and bring them back. Oh, and if you meet this farming prodigy out there, make sure she teaches you how to turn this island into a green and pleasant land. Together we can make Lulutopia a verdant paradise fit for a princess such as myself. Ho ho ho! You two go off on your little adventure. Lulu will be safe here in my care. Heh, as if we can trust a word you say. Still, it's only Lulu's neck on the line. Alright, let's roll. We round up all these Furrowfielders and put them to work in the sweatshops of Malroth's Empire of Evisceration. When you get back, we can have a grand gala jamboree to celebrate Lulutopia's Foundation Day. Bon voyage! Come on, Rex, I can't wait to see what Furrowfield is like. All this talk of food and farming is making my tummy rumble. It's a very Winnie the Pooh thing to say. All aboard for a trip abroad. Time to set sail. So the Lord of Destruction has befriended a builder. So Malroth is the Lord of Destruction. Who's the narrator? Destiny moves in mysterious ways. Neither men nor monsters can escape its influence. But now is the time of creation. Build to your heart's content, young builder, while we await the Day of Awakening. The Day of Awakening. These screens are very slow. I'm pressing continue. There's only one who can save the world from oblivion. There's only one who can save this world from oblivion. Malroth, the Lord of Destruction. Interesting. Sailing. Okay. Furrowfield, the land of verdant vegetation. Nice. Here we are at last. That hairy hermit's got a nerve, sending us all the way out here on a boat like this. The way it was listing from side to side, I'm amazed we made it here at all. Well, list or no list, you're sound and safe on dry land now. Welcome to Furrowfield. Yarr. At least I assume it's Furrowfield. I ain't never heard of the place myself, but it don't look like Baron or Zahn. I can tell you that much. Anyway, I'm heading out for a bit to get the lie of the sea, but don't worry, I won't sail away into the sunrise. I'll be back in time to take ye both home. I think this guy's been drinking too much seawater. Come on, Rex, let's get going. I want to see what this island's got in store for us. Okay, we're at 100% on our food gauge. And nothing in our packs, but got rope and we can rest. Okay. Spoiled soil. Okay, so it's all spoiled soil. Oh wait, this looks different than this does. Oh. Nope, it's all spoiled soil. Okay, let's make our way up here. I assume we're gonna meet somebody really soon. Oh, there's a sign. Welcome to Furrowfield, the land of plenty. Please stop by the farm and enjoy some delicious, freshly baked bread. Sounds good. Got a little balloon-looking thing. This island is pretty weird, don't you think, Rex? The trees are all withered and the ground's gross and slimy. The whole place stinks like somebody left a sack of apples in the sun for a month. Do you really think we'll find the greenery we're after in a slimy, stinky place like this? Well, I mean, it's greener than where we're from. Whoa, what the heck's that? Some kind of pink pulsating thing, but what is it? So is that living off the sludge, or is that creating the sludge, or... And we've got something off there in this... off to the edge, and looks like there used to be... looks like there used to be a farm. I think it's some kind of fruit. I wonder what it tastes like. Okay. Blurg. The stupid thing just blew up in my face. And what a stink. It turned the dirt around it all gross and slimy too. Haha, I've heard of fruit going off before, but not like that. This place is crazy. Huh? I smell a fight brewing, Rex. Over there. Help! Leave me alone. There's no point trying to eat me. I'm nothing but skin and bone. Eek! Okay, it looks like we need to head our way over there. Ha, sounds like fun. Come on, let's go and see what all the screaming's about. Wooden fencing. Dry grass, okay. Ooh, a book. The book is titled Furrowfield, Land of Plenty. Rex takes a closer look. The farmer's paradise of Furrowfield is far famed for its 5 delicious... The running pages of the books have been violently torn out. Okay. Whatever it was probably before all of this slime started spreading. Which is different from these slimes. These are just normal slimes. Oh! There's a slug fling with water. Or a bubble of some sort. Drakeys? Oh, hits pretty hard. Lots of slime from the slug. Okay. But we got about a fifth of a level there, maybe? Ooh, Kia. Ooh, Kia. I smell a battle brewing. The Bad Boons attack. Yeah, we'll let Malroth tank, and the Bad Boons are defeated. Great. Haha, that'll teach those monkeys to mess with us. Oh. Right, it's time to get some info out of Sally Scrimsalot. Malroth is great with the nicknames. So this is how I die, as dinner for a big stinky ape. Hope I give them horrible indigestion. Wait, the monsters? They're gone. Those scaredy cats must have turned tail and fled when they finally worked out who they were dealing with. Hee hee. Eek. Since when have you two been standing there? Well, since we killed the monkeys for you. So did you beat the monsters? Oh, I see. Thanks for your help. My name's Rosie. What's yours? And what are you doing here? He's Malroth, the Amnesiac, and you're Rex, the apprentice builder, and you come here to find out how to add a little greenery to your island. You know, going around telling everyone you're a builder is a risky business. There's no telling how they might react. Meh. I ain't scared. You're lucky you met me. I might be lucky that I met you. Alright, my mind's made up. You can't make an omelet without breaking a few rules. Just know how that saying goes? As the finest farmer on Furrowfield, it is my duty and pleasure to give you the grand tour of its finest farm. Come on, follow me. Shall we go? Is that the finest farm over there? Doesn't look that great. Nope. There's a strange pattern in the soil. So it looks like something rounded goes in there. We've got doors, we got wheat. Not a lot of it, but we do. Looks like we've got like a spinning Ginny or something back there that can make yarn. And flames off in the background. So let's see what she has to say. Well, here we are, Furrowfield Farms, the greatest, greenest garden on the island. How do you like it? I don't mean to burst your bubble, but it's not that great. It's not even very green. It isn't even a garden. Oh, I know, but that's because we haven't built it yet. Okay. You can be like that. Furrowfield used to be a plant lover's paradise, with vegetables and flowers growing everywhere and anywhere. But then the spoiled spores appeared and turned all the earth into horrible, stinky slime. You can hardly even grow weeds in it. There was once a great farm here, but the biggest and brightest on the whole island. And if all of us put our mind to it, I think we can bring it back. All of us? Are those guys mixed up in it too? Okay, so we've got another spore guy there in the middle. One of those is going to be the guy with the dashing mustache, I assume. Come on, Perry, this must be something we can do. This is the last of our wheat, not to mention the soil. We've scant enough arable earth as it is. It won't stand so close if I were you, Mr. Bonzo, sir. This spoil spore looks like it could go off any minute. Suffering slimes. So Bonanzo and Perry. Which one's Bonanzo, which one's Perry? Bonanzo, Perry, are you alright? Quick, you two, we have got to get over there and make sure they're okay. I don't know what we're gonna do about it. Ah, so they have another place to build an anvil. So let's look at the anvil. Okay. A pretty paddle. A beautiful bat for badminton and other fun and games. Attack +4, blast baddies away. So +8 or +4, but with a knockback. Okay. New crafting station. Okay. Rosie, Bonanzo, Perry, are you alright? We are, Rosie. But alas, our wheat is not. That spoil spore just obliterated the entire crop, so Bonanzo is the guy with the beard. And who are you two, pray tell? I've not seen your faces before, and to be honest, I think I rather liked it that way. Rosie, this is Rex, and this is Malroth. Rex says he's a builder. Blymin' Eck. What kind of feller goes around telling everyone he's a builder? He must have something wrong with his head. Well said. Listen here, young Rosie. You may have fooled us this far, but we shall not be taken for ninnies. If you honestly expect us to believe that this so-called builder will somehow salvage this preposterous plan of yours, you are gravely mistaken. Come along, Perry. We're leaving. Oh, alright. You must face facts, my dear. Furrowfield Farm is gone. The dream is over, and it is time to wake up. Grr, that stuck-up beardy bloke really rubbed me up the wrong way. Still, facial hair felonies aside, he's got a point. There's no point trying to rebuild this farm if the soil's no good. You're wasting your time. No, I'm not. I'm the finest farmer on Furrowfield, and Rex a real live builder. If we work together, I know we can do it. Wow, you really don't know when to give up, do you? Why do you want to rebuild this place anyway? Why? It's like Bonanzo said, it's my dream. A dream, huh? You know, I never really got my head around this hopes and dreams stuff people go on about. Please, Rex, I can't do it on my own. You'll help me rebuild Furrowfield Farm, won't you? I wonder what happens if we say no to all this. Yippee, now that I've got a builder on board, the farm's as good as built. Rex, Malroth, welcome to the team. We're going to make this place the best farm ever. Let's get started then, shall we? The first thing we need is a field to plant our crops in. Where's the best place to put it, I wonder? If only we had some kind of sign. Rex learns a new recipe. Scarecrow. Farming equipment. A stuffed straw man to drive off destructive pests. Causes residents to turn surrounding suitable soil into tilled earth. Okay, so we put out a scarecrow and they start making fields. Okay. But... oh, there's a bell. Is that like a warning sign? Where... well, let's talk to her again. What's the matter, Rex? You're looking very pleased with yourself. You've worked out how to build scarecrows? Of course, scarecrows are always found in fields. If we stick one in the ground, everyone will know that's where our new field is. So where should we put it? Oh, I know, just the spot. There's still a little bit of good clean soil over there. Oh, okay. I'm so excited I can hardly wait to start tilling the soil, but not until you officially mark the field with the scarecrow, of course. If you need materials, you can get cord from the vines that grow around here and wood from the trees. You just have to hit them with your hammer. Go on, Rex, build us scarecrows and put it in the middle of our new field. Okay, so let's see. Scarecrows need 4 wood, 1 cord. Oh, yeah, 1 cord. Sorry. They need 1 wood, 1 cord, and 5 dried grass. We have the dried grass. We just need 1 cord. Okay. Oh, is this the well? That's kind of disgusting. Hopefully we'll be able to do something about that. Okay. Slugs and... so we've seen slugs and baboons and drakeys and slime and whatever that blue thing is over there. So that's someplace to go exploring when we get a chance. But let's make our scarecrow first. So this will turn into a house once we get some stuff up and going. When you place the scarecrow in the ground, the farmers will hoe any nearby earth and turn it into tilled soil that's ready for sowing. That's a weird scarecrow, but... okay, turn it all into fields. Is that what I think it is? It is. Now that we have a scarecrow, everyone will know where to plant our crops. Alright, you can leave the next step to me. It's tilling time. Watch this as I'm a dab hand with a hoe. Okay, wait for Rosie to till the field. Let's go ahead and talk to Bonanzo. Even if you are a builder, which is doubtful, indeed, Furfield Farm cannot be rebuilt. Good day to you, sir. Going around telling people you're a builder? You're a couple of cabbages short of a picnic, you are. Rex wonders what the Bazaar Bell is all about. Yes, I do. That's why I came over here. Rex obtained a strange something. Oh, farming's so much fun. I'm so happy I could pop. You look pretty cheery just now, too. Waving your arms in the air with a big grin on your face. What was that about? Huh? Something popped out of me? And you picked it up? I did feel like I was bursting with gardening glee just now. Maybe, just maybe, some of that happiness actually burst out. Well, whatever it was, I'm sure it's to come in useful. If any more pop out of me, make sure you scoop them all up. Gratuitous gratitude. To show their enjoyment and appreciation for building, farming, and other things we take for granted, the residents will drop gratitude points. Try to collect as many as you can. So it looks like when you hit that, you call everybody over. Did she complete? It doesn't look like she completed things. Let's circle around this just to see if there's anything on the backside. Oh. So Rosie gave us 2 gratitude points, I guess. That's all she put out? Oh, okay. Ah. So she'll continue telling, but she's done with the quest. What do you think, Rex? I've tilled the earth around the Scarecrow. I couldn't have done it without you. With this excellent adventure and my inventions and my farming finesse, we'll be able to make some fantastic fields. I knew there was something special about you from the moment we met. After all, not everyone would risk their life telling a stranger they're a builder. Where do we get seeds? You don't see what's so dangerous about that? Haha. Have you been living under a rock or something? Everyone knows that builders are the enemy. But anyway, we'd better get back to business. We have a field. Now let's grow some crops. Right, now that the soil's all ready, the next thing we need to do is plant some seeds. Here you go, Rex. These are for you. Okay, got some cabbage seeds. Oh, that's a lot of seeds. To be honest, plowing is easy peasy. Anyone with a hoe can do it. But it takes a steady hand and a keen eye to plant a seed properly, and I think you're just the man for the job. There should be 5 cabbage seeds there altogether, Rex. Let me know when they're all resting happily in the soil. Okay. Nice. We should have taken that bed that we saw at the beginning of the... by the docks. Just wait till Bonanzo and Perry see this. They'll be begging for a piece of the agricultural action. Soon enough the seeds will sprout and we'll be one step closer to fulfilling my dream. Thanks to you, we have ourselves a fully plowed and planted field. The only thing left is to water the seeds. Do you see that little hill over there, Rex? Talking about this here? There's a spring at the very top, but it's a bit of a pain to have to climb all the way up there every time we need water. So that's where you come in. Can you build something that would make it easier for us to get to the water? Some sort of irrigation station. So it looks like there's a going to be a little place to hold water right there. Yep. And then we take out the block up at the top. Okay. Spoiled soil, and then we get rid of one of the blockage. Yep. Cool. Well, let's... Blueprint for your irrigation station. Did you draw this off the top of your head? That's amazing. It's like the one you drew back on the island, eh? But it looks like we'll have to gather the materials for this one ourselves. Well, if there's one thing to have plenty of here in Furrowfield, it's spoiled soil. Just smash up the ground if you need some. Oh, and don't forget to break the blocks that's holding the water back when you're done. Then we'll have ourselves a nice... a nice little watering hole. And you start feeling a little peckish, just remember there's always plenty of kelp down at the beach. Can't wait to see the reservoir. Okay. We're doing fine on food right now. Let's go ahead and harvest this here. Okay. It's becoming night. Hopefully it's not too dangerous out here. It wasn't dangerous at all at the on the island we're from. In fact, it seems like the slimes go to sleep at night, so it's actually safer during the night. Can't pick that up. So we can pick up below us. So we probably don't want holes around that we could fall into. Let's... Actually, this is probably faster if we just do something like... just pick up a bunch of them, and then we can just drop them. Though we can't keep the green tops when we do that. Spoiled soil, so some of them aren't counting. So these two count. Okay. Well.
Yep. Yep.
Wanted some greenery, but apparently that's not what the blueprint has in store.
Yep.
Okay, and 2 more by the entrance. Some nice mucky water there. Nice work, Rex. Whatever this thing is, it looks just like the blueprint. Woo! Now that we've got ourselves an irrigation station, we can water the fields. I think I can't thank you enough, Rex. Watering plants is a lot like tilling soil. Any old idiot can do it. So you can leave the watering up to me. You two stand back and watch the watering whiz work her magic. So I don't know what happens when our when our appreciation meter, let's see. Okay, so that's something. Let's go ahead and that's not what I wanted to do.
Yep. Yep.
Hey, look, sprouts. Let's go ahead and make, is there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us? That's real quick.
Yep.
Time to hit the hay. Apparently Malroth will just sleep anywhere. Yeah, so let's go talk to her. There we go, Rex. All our thirsty little seeds have a nice big drink now. That's all there is to it. Just till the soil, plant the seeds, water them, then wait. It's easier said than done, though. For one thing, you need healthy soil, and there's hardly any left on the island. It's easy to tell if the soil is spoiled. It goes all purple and sticky. Sometimes it looks like green if there's moss growing on top, but when you dig down, you find nothing but grimy slime. The only soil that's any good for gardening has a nice, earthy brown color. Just take a look at some of the soil I tilled before and compare it to the moldy mud nearby. Alright, Rex, there's only one thing left to do before we can harvest our crops. Wait for them to grow. First, we'll get some little sprouts. Then a little while later, they'll start growing leaves. Before you know it, they'll be all grown up. When the time comes, you won't need any special equipment to harvest them. Just hit them with your cypress stick. I've seen you swing about. It might be a while before they're ready to harvest, though. In the meantime, you could pass the time by clearing away the rocks and weeds in our future fields, and you could plant some more seeds, too. Speaking of which, here are a few more I had hidden away. You may as well go ahead and plant them. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and... Looks like 4 Hours expects us to help out around here for a while. I suppose it can't hurt to go along with her plans. Let's go ahead and actually, once you've sown seeds, it'll be sometime before they're fully grown crops and are ready to harvest. In the meantime, why not make the farm a little prettier? Thought that's what I was doing. Looks like those ready to? Not quite yet. Oh, there they are. Do they keep growing? Job well done. Can we cook? Oh, I missed one. It's on top of the... Wow, you've finally grown our first furrow-filled cabbages, and they're absolute beauties. It's been so long since they've had a proper crop, with those horrid spoil spores appearing all the time and ruining the soil. In fact, we've never seen a better cabbage in all my life. Thank you so much, Rex. Blimey. These cabbages are girt lush. Did you and Rosie really grow them all by yourselves? Maybe you really are a builder after all. All the more reason why we should shun his accursed presence. Come along now. Perry, we're leaving. Huh. Yes, sir. Why's Beardy got such a grudge against builders? If anything's accursed, it's that dead dog on his chin. I wouldn't say it was a grudge, really. He's just being cautious. After all, everybody knows that builders spread desolation and despair wherever they go. Okay. Don't worry, Rex. I don't think builders are harbingers of doom and gloom. In fact, I think they're great. Bonanzo's spent his whole life being told how awful people like you are. We all have. You can't expect him to change his mind overnight. Told by who? There's only 3 people of you on the island. Oh, by the way, something occurred to me while we were waiting for the cabbages to come in. Do you see the big bell there? Well, there's an old story about it. Once upon a time, a builder came to Furrowfield. He showed the people the wonder of building to earn their awe and appreciation. Then he whacked that bell with all his might. When the islanders heard it ring out loud and clear, something awoke within them. They were filled with the power of creation, and Furrowfield Farm flourished. Don't you see, Rex? Those funny things you've been picking up must be pieces of our appreciation, which means something might happen when you ring the bell. Well, there's only one way to know for sure. Go over there to the Builder's Bell and give it a great big wallop. You can now raise your base's level. So it's at 0 level. We can ring it up, I guess. Oh. Base level 1. The residents awaken to the benefits of building. The residents want to till the fields. The residents want to water the crops. Good to know. Oh, got an idea.
Yep.
Rex learns a load of new recipes. Soft wood. No frills wooden wall for our humble homes, but we can build those. We can build floorboards, stairs, layers of laminated lumber assembled in ascending to higher levels. A simple door, a plain portal comprised of a knob and a wooden board, can be opened and closed. Place two side by side to make a two-way door. I guess that means it's linkable. That's what the chain means. A rustic door. An ordinary door fit for a humble home can be opened and closed. Haystack. Farming equipment. Good luck finding a needle in this heap of hay, but it's farming equipment. Okay, we'll have to see what it does. A simple small table. Furniture. Spartan table wood assembled by an amateur carpenter. Simple table. A large table wrought of roughly hewn wood. Simple small table, simple stool. Can be sat on. Pot. An earthen urn made from molded mud. Community chest. A convenient coffer for storing your stuff for easy access. Can be used to store items. Okay. Rope. Decorative item. A stout and sturdy length of rope for tying things together. Firewood. Decorative item. Farming tools. Decorative items. Okay. I don't know what you just did, but it was pretty spectacular. It's like the whole place has been filled with some kind of strange power. Rotting mollusks. Builder, what have you done? What is this energy flowing through me? My whole body has been filled with a yearning to create. I've got this uncontrollable urge to go and till a field. I hoped this would happen. All the power you collected was unleashed when you rang the bell. Ring that bell. It opened our eyes to the wonder of building. It looks like it even inspired you. Now you can build simple stools, simple small tables, and chests. Is that so? We could certainly use some furniture around here. You can make all of that, can you? You builders really are amazing. Alright, Rex. We're all very impressed. You can stop posing now. From now on, you will have full cooperation from Perry and I. Let us rebuild the great farm and restore this place to its former glory. We shall tend to the fields from the moment we wake up in the morning to the moment we fall asleep at night. No crop shall remain unwatered on my watch. That's fantastic, isn't it, Rex? Now we can all work together to see Furrowfield Farm reborn. Residents will behave differently depending on the time of day and the type of room they're in. They're entitled to lives outside of farm work, you know. That went even better than I'd imagined. Who'd have thought that those two would ever get so fired up about building? It seems that whenever you build things for us, or whenever we manage to make things ourselves, our emotions overflow and turn into those funny fragments that only you can see. And then, when you collect enough of that emotional energy and pour it into ringing the bell, everyone becomes better at building, including you. If I'm right about this, and I'm sure I am, these overflowing emotions are the key to getting Furrowfield Farm back on its feet. Collect as many as you can and make us all the best builders we can be. Okay, now that Bonzo and Perry are finally in the mood to help, we can take Operation Furrowfield Farm to the next level. Alright, problem is the farm needs soil and seeds, and it looks like you're fresh out of both. Well, any ideas, Rex? Ha, for a mob who hates builders. You lot certainly seem to be lost without one. What's the story there, anyway? What's so bad about builders? Come on, let's get to the root of this. Of course. The root. Well, I suppose it's more of a bulb, really. Whatever it is, it certainly isn't a cabbage. This can be the next thing we grow.
Hi.
Here you go, Rex.
Yay!
Rex obtains a light bulb. I always suspected it might be special, so I kept it hidden away this whole time. Huh? Hey Rex, get a load of that.
Huh.
Okay. That platform is growing. It must be because you're a builder and you're holding the bulb. So you go put the bulb in there. Plant the light bulb in the light and see what happens. Light bulb. Rex gently presses the light bulb into the soft soil. Oh. The Master of Destruction? Who the heck is that? What? Have you really never heard of the Master of Destruction? Does that mean that you don't know about the Children of Hargon either? I see, so you're just playing dumb. You really don't know about... We don't know about the evils of building. You weren't just playing dumb. You've been talking at cross purposes. We've been talking at cross purposes this whole time. Let me explain. Everyone in Furrowfields follows the teachings of High Priest Hargon, handed down to us by his illustrious children. On this island, building isn't only forbidden, it's a serious sin.
Huh?
It's what? Rosie. Rosie! Uh-oh. We're in an old heap of trouble here. The pastor's on his way over. He must have seen the light from the tree. Hey, Rex, look.
Huh.
What in the name of Hargon is happening here? Who planted this tree? Answer me, faithless wretches. What? Building a farm, you say? Heresy! How dare you sully my island with the sinful stain of creation? You'll pay dearly for this. What? I'm sorry. The fields and cabbages were my idea. Don't punish Rex just because he's a builder. A builder? This witless-looking whelp? Wait, this tree. Could it really be? Could it really be what? If you know something about it, then spit it out. If I'm not mistaken, this is a young D-tree, the sacred sentinel of the Furrowfield Forest, beneath whose blessed boughs this isle once flourished. Hear me, my wayward vassals. I have had a change of heart. I have seen the fruits of your labor, and I have decided to forgive you your sins. My superiors need not know of your arboreal indiscretion. I will keep your secret, so long as you keep growing this tree. But should it dwindle and die, then so shall you. Grow the tree? But I don't really know how to. You need not worry about on that account, my child. Furrowfield's most ancient legends tell of exactly what one must do to see a D-tree grow tall and strong. Sowing the seeds of success. Harvest cabbages. You must harvest 15 cabbages. Okay. Furrowfield was once far famed for its succulent cabbages. I trust that you can live up to these expectations. Should you lack sufficient seeds, I suggest you seek out more yourselves. Okay. Harvest wheat. You must harvest 15 sheaves of wheat. The people of Furrowfield once enjoyed a wide range of foods, and wheats form the cornerstone of many a delicious dish. You may find what you need to travel afar to. You may find you need to travel afar to find the seeds you need. Make the field bigger. You must till 50 blocks of earth. Furrowfield was once a farmer's paradise, with fields stretching out as far as the eye can see, and no farm can operate without plowed soil. 50 squares will suffice. If you cannot find enough clean soil, I recommend you find some means of making more. I've heard of this so-called D-tree. It was a mighty magical tree that protected all life on Furrowfield, or so they say. If that's true, and we really can grow a new D-tree, Though we might be able to bring light and life back to the island after all. Hold on, a creepy monster turns up out of the blue, and suddenly you're going along with everything he says? What makes you think he can be trusted? We have a live one, I see. Such a spirited soul would make a fine offering to the Master of Destruction. He is the Master of Destruction. Don't make a fuss, Malroth. We're not in a position to argue here. You too, Rex. I can't do this without you. Please say that you'll help us grow the D-Tree and bring Furrowfield Farm back to life. Sure. Yippee, thank you, Rex. I knew you wouldn't let me down. A wise decision, young builder. Should you lose sight of your goal, I would bid you speak with me once more. I don't know where we're going to find wheat seeds to plant or any more earth to till, but I'm sure we'll figure something out. For now, let's concentrate on growing the cabbages. If we all work together, we'll have these tasks done in no time. Okay, so we need to make the field bigger, harvest cabbages. So, did I cook a salad? Grilled greens. Let's, real quick, look at our inventory, see if it gives us a little more information. Restore fullness by 20% and 10 HP. Restores fullness by 10% and 5 HP. So it doubles its effectiveness. Well, let's go ahead and place another one. Okay, so we're on his mission. Perry's got something to say. Waiting for more of these to grow. We'll need more seeds. Let's see what Perry has to say, and then I want to go check out that area off to our left now. I never expected the pastor to appear out of the blue like that. It scared the living daylights out of me, so it did. And on top of that, he turns out to be interested in that tree you planted. Why do you not believe all this children of the Hargon rubbish, anyway? Look at your pastor. He's dressed like someone's grandmother. To tell you the truth, I've never really given it much thought before. I've been a believer since as long as I can remember. That's just the way it's always been. Oh, but before I forget, Rex, have you tried eating one of those cabbages you've harvested? You're going to grow a girt big pile of the things, so may as well know just how delicious they are. Go on and give a nibble to one of them cabbages now. Why don't you? So he likes watching us eat. Okay. Well, let's talk to him about that. You had one of them cabbages, didn't you? Good and filling, weren't it? They'll do a fine job of healing your wounds, too. There ain't much on this island in the way of curatives, so you're going to need to eat your greens while you're here. You know, I got dragged here by Rosie. She was hellbent on rebuilding the farm, you see. I was more worried about being found out by the children of Argon. Argon. But I don't have to worry about that anymore, do I? Maybe I can even become a builder like you. I'm going to be doing a whole lot of building from now on, and if the children don't like it, they can get stuffed. Who dare speak ill of the children of Hargon? What foul sinner defies my divine authority? Show yourself, or face the full wrath of my righteous fury. Jimmery, cheery. That pastor's got ears on him like a blimmin' bat. Okay. So, I find it weird that this guy is a pastor of Hargon. Hargon basically gave us Malroth, but that guy doesn't know about Malroth. When Rosie led us to this ruined farm, I had my doubts about her whole plan. The last thing I expected was to meet a builder here. Still, I expected there must be some advantages to having someone like you around. For instance, you can make buildings, can you not? Perhaps you've already noticed the large red door by the field. I would have you convert the ruined room around it into our new sleeping quarters. Yeah, that's a good idea. Why didn't I think of that? The key thing to ensure that the walls are at least 2 blocks high, it will also need a door. Of course, our large red friend is an eminently suitable candidate. You can make the walls from mud if you must, but I think we both agree that softwood and floorboard blocks would be so much more befitting of a room for yours truly. Once the room itself is built, we must begin to think about the furniture. 2 piles of straw bedding and a light source will suffice for the time being. Okay, so we need a light source, which right now just means... Yeah, let's go ahead and cook it. Right now just means torches. Small basic bedroom. Okay, placing certain combinations of furniture items inside a room can give it a special new name. The residents will interact with it differently too. Blusher and baboons, builder. Look at this bedroom. It's better than I ever imagined it would be. Now we need not wander about in the monster-infested dark of night. We can sleep in the safety of this room and awaken well-rested the next morning. Why, with a builder on board, we need not stop at a single bedroom. We could have houses, hot food, happiness. Meandering mollusks. And all these years, I've been thinking that they've been beings of pure evil. How could I have been so misinformed? My lads, ever since I heard you ring that bell, I've been overcome with a desire to build. This settles it. My days pandering to the children of Hargon are over. I shall leave those fanatics and become a builder. Together, we shall bring life back to Furrowfield. And the art of room building is fundamental to that. If you're to be our resident builder, I suggest you hone those skills by building rooms for the rest of your fellow villagers. Now Rex, my boy, I understand you're in need of seeds. Well, I aim to do what I can to aid you in that regard. For now, this is all I can give you. I found them in my beard when I was coming in this morning. It isn't much, but hopefully I'll have more to offer you soon. Okay. Okay, well, let's go ahead and plant... Ah, Rex, I trust the bounty of my beard. I refer, of course, to the seeds I gave you. Aid you in your quest to restore the D-Tree. We Furrowfieldians shall also do our part, toiling in the fields of a morning and sleeping in our fine new bedroom come nightfall, recovering our strength for another day's labor. What will you do while we wait for the cabbages to ripen? Might I suggest you make that lovely bedroom you built for us just a little lovelier. What it needs is a bit of traditional Furrowfielding decoration. Be a good lad and finish it off with some farming tools and a nice stack of firewood. Okay. Well, we'll come back to that. Actually, let's see if we have what it takes to build them. Firewood takes 3 firewood, and we need 2 stone and 1 wood. So we need more wood and more stone. Okay. Let's go ahead and collect this. And let's go ahead and cook our last cabbage. Well, let's head over here and see what this is. And can we... That's plenty of stone. There's an inscription carved into the strange stone monument. Read it? Yes. I leave these puzzles as a challenge to any young builder who finds them. May they aid you in your journey to become a master builder. Use your wits and building skills to solve them, and you shall be rewarded with treasure and new powers both. The inscription ends there. Whoever wrote that, they sound pretty full of themselves. Well, whatever. We might as well give these things a shot and see what happens. So, we have a tower on one side. It looks like we probably need to stack the other tower up on the other side. Let's go ahead and switch to our... Rex solves the puzzle. That was pretty tough. Rex acquires a mini medal. You'll earn mini medals by completing puzzles. Collect a lot and you should be in for a nice surprise. Okay. Interesting. Let's make a quick loop around this area and we'll knock down one of those trees. Okay. Okay. We're not going to explore too much. I just want to see if there's anything that is like just super obvious. Like another puzzle or... someplace that will give us seeds. There's rats. Oh, okay, there's another puzzle. I get ratty when I'm hungry. He talks. Squeak, all the fat rats living here on Furrowfield are friendly folk. If you spot us out and about, be sure to say hello. Most of us are eager to help humans, but right now I'm more worried about finding something to eat. I'm so hungry I could eat my own tail. Squeak. Okay. Oh, so let's try come back with cabbage. Okay, so this is probably going to get water from the top to the bottom. Oh, there's nothing to read. I assumed there'd be something to read, but let's go ahead and... yeah, let's... oh. Rex solves the puzzle. Okay, so it's not going to tell us about a puzzle. It's just going to want us to do something. Okay. So we did 2 puzzles. We found somebody we need to feed. So stuff goes off that way. Oh, skeletons. Okay. Is that different than the... different than, yeah, that looks like a orb. I keep the Naviglobe squeaky clean, wiggle, 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 squeak. What brings human scurrying all the way out here then? Seeking out the Naviglobe, are you? Well, here it is, this beautiful orb right behind me. The instant you lay your hand upon it, you'll gain the power to warp back here whenever you like. Open up your map with the touch button, and you'll be able to zoom away to any Naviglobe that you've already touched, or just zip yourself back home if you like. Then the island's bigger than you might think, especially if you're walking everywhere. So these things are key to getting around. Don't forget to touch any new ones you find. You might be wondering why I'm telling you all this. All the fat rats on this island are just as helpful as me, so you shouldn't be surprised if we offer you some handy hints. Let's see what his handy hint is. Okay, no response. So everybody's helpful except when they're not. Activates the Naviglobe. Whenever you find a Naviglobe, be sure to activate it or you won't be able to warp back there later. You now warp to Fat Rat Rise. So we can go to the dock, Fat Rat Rise, or Furrowfield Farm. Well, let's go back to Furrowfield Farm. Try out our new abilities. That was pretty fast. We have a lot. So let's harvest these. Awesome. Let's go ahead and make this. And let's go ahead and eat one of them because we're getting low. And we're going to save the rest for now. Wheat. Okay, so we need 3 wheat in order to make the haystack. I don't know what it does, but we want them, so let's go ahead and make one of those. Let's make one of those. And let's go ahead and while we're at it, make one of those. You can store items in chests, use them to tidy up your inventory, or fill them with food for your residents to eat. Nice. So let's start. We'll just place this out here. Cool. And let's go ahead and put firewood here, and let's put this all the way here in the corner. Small farmer's bedroom, okay. I wonder how long that stuff sticks around. The appreciation. Ah, that's more like it. The smell of firewood, the rustic ambiance of the farming equipment. That was a fine idea indeed, if I do say so myself. No doubt you noticed that the bedroom you made became a farmer's bedroom with just a few key additions. You can give a room a whole new identity. People using these unique rooms are much happier than if they had to live in drab, functional cubicles. They will simply overflow with gratitude if you take my meeting. Rex, this new bedroom is incredible. We're one step closer to getting Furrowfield Farm back on its feet. Indeed, our next priority must be to find some more healthy soil. We cannot build a farm around a few measly patches of workable dirt. I have heard tell of a curious tribe that once called the island home, who are capable of turning spoiled soil into clean and fertile earth, but I know not what became of them. Still, we can think about that later. For now, you must have your reward, another sample of my beard's bounty. Okay. So we just need to harvest one more cabbage. Well, while we're doing that, I'm gonna go see if we can go feed that rat. And we'll see if maybe the rats are the... Okay, well that doesn't give us anything. So we can't actually give them cabbage. I guess we'll need to find maybe oh, there's something up there. Oh, it's the windmill. Maybe we'll have to find cheese or something like that for them. Okay, so we need a trigger to fight, so... Okay. Got bones. Dead of night. Dangerous monsters wake up when the sun sets. So be careful of venturing after dark. Jump to bed and go to sleep, and the monsters will be gone by morning. Let's kill... medicinal leaf.
Yay!
A carefully prepared pouch of plain pain-relieving leaves. Restored 30 HP. That's nice. Okay. So is this land good? Let's... arid earth. I don't know if that's plantable or not. Let's jump in here. Interesting. We will need to climb up. Oh, that's a way to climb up. Or do we see anything? So it sounds different inside. Okay. Is that a dude to fight? Oh, no, that's somebody to talk to. No response. Okay. So we're going to need to do something to be able to get a response out of him. Okay. Got a little balcony out here. Place has seen better days. Okay, well if we continue the stairs up there... I don't see much else here. I think the thing here is this dude, the little Viking. Is it a girl? Little Viking girl? If that's the case, then we'll need to come back Yeah. So, this is a cool place. And so the stuff behind it, cave. Do we want to go in? It's about midnight. Oh. Okay. Malroth's level increases. Rex and Malroth's level increases. Okay, Malroth gets stronger and Rex reaches level 3. His maximum HP increases. Oh, new recipes from leveling up. Stone sword, alright. So we're gonna have to come make a couple of those. Huh? That's great, let's get better, keep fighting then. I can't wait to see what kind of wild weapon you dream up next. If you come up with any new recipes for arms and armor, you might be better off using an anvil to whip them up than a normal workbench.
Yep.
Okay, let's see what the rat has to say. Oh, it's a decoy. I thought I could read something on it.
Yup. Huh? Huh? Yup.
Oh, ghost. Oh, we're not doing much damage to him at all. Oh, okay. Let's run away. I'm gonna jump up into this tower, windmill, and we're going to see if we can create some swords. So this is plus 8, plus 18, so that's an extra 10 for us. We can only make one. We need one more stone. Let's see if we can find stone out around here.
Yep.
Yeah, when he sees us destroy stuff, he just goes crazy. Yeah, cut it out. I just wanted to destroy one block. I didn't want to, like, tear the whole place down. He definitely is the Lord of Destruction. Let's see if we can make another one. Oh, what's this? Plus 12 can only be used by Malroth. So this would be an upgrade for him. Let's see if he can use it. Okay. Let's drop those. And okay. Well, looks like we can't give it to Malroth. Looks like we can only give things that say for Malroth only. It's good to know. We'll have to see if that arid land actually works.
Huh?
Okay. Well, it's daytime. Let's, real quick, while we're here, double check and make sure it wasn't just because it was nighttime that the kid wouldn't talk to us. It'd be real dumb if we came all this way and had to go back. Okay, we need to eat. Okay. I can't pick her up. Let's head back. There's probably stuff for us to do back there now. Maybe somebody will tell us about these people. Okay, so we hit harder, but not super hard. We're not like overpowering. Okay, next time we come out here, we will head off in that direction. Alright, we'll be able to get the last of our required cabbages. Yippee, we did it. We've harvested 15 whole cabbages. Back in the day, Furrowfield cabbages were so plentiful that we sent them to other islands. They were famous near and far for their delicious taste and succulent texture. Maybe one day we'll have that many cabbages. Wouldn't that be wonderful? Look, Rex, look at the D tree. Oh, alright, it's, has one ball of leaves. We did it, we completed the first task, and I think the D tree's already looking stronger. Not bad at all. Maybe I will finally have something truly worth destroying. Shall I burn it alive, or simply blast it into splinters? Blimey Eck, we're done for. I knew this old thing were a big mistake. Please don't, Father. We did what you said, and the D-tree really did get bigger. We can't stop now. Very true, Rosie. If you wish to be spared my wrath, you will continue to look after this tree. I suggest you work these fields as though your lives depended on it. Okay, so those are being watered. Let's see what's in here. Somebody left presents in bed. Let's go ahead and put some stuff in here. Let's go ahead and put away 20 of these. We're going to go and cook up the other 3. We don't need 2 of those. Decorative item, okay. Wood, stone. Let's hold on to that. Let's go and put that away. We don't need our old stick. Rope cord. Okay, we freed up a little bit of space. Let's go ahead and see if we pick this up And fill this hole over here. And use this. That doesn't look like they're going to water it. The pastor's a strange one. I can't quite work out where he's coming from, but at least he didn't destroy the D-tree. All we need to do now is find a way to grow a lot of wheat and till 50 patches of soil. Well, as far as the wheat goes, there used to be a little mill town to the east. It's just ruins now, but there might still be some wheat seeds hidden there. I'll put a marker on your map so you know where these ruins are. Please, Rex, go there and bring back some wheat seeds. Okay. Well, let's go track that down. To the mill town. To the mill town. Okay, well that was the way we went, right? Something there. Okay, well let's go back to... Looks like it's taking us right back to that mill we were just at. Maybe something will be different, or maybe we just missed something. Both of those are possibilities. And I want to check the map real quick again here. Yeah, so it says there's something on top of that hill. I think we can climb up here. Thought I saw something on the map. Oh, it's a chest. Okay, we'll have to climb up to the top. I heard the sound of something. Sounds like a caster of some sort. Might be the birds. Yep, the birds are casting. Okay. Let's grab that. Okay, so I got 3 pieces of earth. So I bet those are going to be good for planting new seeds in. That'll be arable. Those guys were tough, and I don't think we really need the... pile of bones. Though, maybe the XP would be good, but I'm not really worried about leveling up right now. I mean, I think that'll just kind of happen as we play. Haha, Rex, get a load of this massive building. Do you reckon there's seeds in there? There's only one way to be sure. Let's head in and have a look around. So I didn't find them last time, but apparently I didn't look close enough. Maybe we'll need to climb up higher. Or maybe just open your eyes. Oh, but it looks like we can cook stuff here. Let's go ahead and start. Oops. Let's start cooking and we'll grab it on the way down. So there's no way they don't want us to come running up here. Ugh, first I get attacked by monsters, then my weapon breaks clean in half. I can't even. There's totally an anvil, like, right there. But I would just die if I had to actually make something. Ugh. If only someone would offer to trade me a total sick weapon, like a cypress stick, or something for these useless wheat seeds I found. Okay. Well, we have one in storage, but we're gonna go ahead and make a new one. Okay, it was up there. Well, we wanted to make sure we cooked our other lettuce. Cabbage. Give to Brittany. OMG! This cypress stick is the goat. Who are you and where did you get this weapon? Made it. Made it myself. You made it. No way. Wait, did you say you're a builder too? That's just too much. You're crazy. Well, crazy or not, I owe you one. And now that I've got a weapon that works again, I can do like the children of Hargon said and destroy this village. Hold up, I'm getting something like seriously sketchy vibes here. Oh, lots of bugs to fight. Oh no, not more of them. This place is like right on top of an ant's nest. I clobbered so many of them on the way here that my sword literally broke. Like, literally. Like, oh my god. Can you guys give me a hand with this one? If we all pitch in, we'll slay these ants in no time. Oh, wow. 50 of them. Okay. Well, let's get going. And that was the sound of our food being done. Let's go ahead and cook another one while we're... Oh. They got them all while I was trying to cook some food. The girl says she's got some wheat seeds. We might as well help her out. That was so lit. We totally crushed those ants like ants. And I couldn't have done it without the sweet cypress stick. Wow, so hype right now. I feel like I'm bursting with excitement. So anyways, you said you were a builder, right? What's up with that? What are you doing in a place like this? Get out of town. You're looking for wheat seeds so you can rebuild Furrowfield Farm? Man, you're totally going to get some. Like, divine retribution for all this. The Master of Destruction will seriously smite you. Still, you defo seem to have a knack for the whole building deal. The cypress stick you made is legit. Maybe building isn't that bad after all. Here, take these. They're the seeds I promised to trade for the stick. Better late than never, eh? Rex obtained some wheat seeds. My name's Brittany. I'm like a wicked strong soldier. Let's head back to this farm of yours. I want to see what those wheat seeds grow into. Wheat? Just a guess. It's not far, but we need food first. We're not going to leave our salad behind. Awesome. Just seeing if there's anything on our map. We got 2 other fighters. We can go ahead and take these guys. Looks like some more spawn behind us. Monsters be cray. Okay. But I see a little cave up here. We're gonna go explore on our way back just to make sure there's nothing super cool in here that we miss. Okay. Just a hole in a rock. Oh! Wow, this place is lit. Is that the D tree? It is, isn't it? And get a load of the sweet farming setup you've got going on. So I'm a soldier, right? I'm more of a breaker than a builder. I want to help out, though, so I figure I might stick around and guard the place for you. Nice. The children of Hargon can do one from now on. I'm all about the Bildren of Hargon. Ha ha ha. Oh man, I'm so looking forward to this. It's going to be so much fun telling those weirdos in their stuffy old robes where they can stick their stupid rules. Well, there's one right behind you. Bold words indeed. Will you still be so brave when the Masters of Destruction shatters your arms and armor into 1,000 pieces? Wow, that is a stuffy robed weirdo. Brittany joins Rex's team. Nice. And we have to hear the entire song. Okay. Okay, looks like we can ring the bell. Let's go here. go ahead and pull this. That looks good. Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and rest until morning. Okay. Okay. Looks like Rosie has something to tell us. Oh, we found the wheat seeds. Yeah. Back when the children of the Hargon's teaching took the brew to here in Furrowfield, the people gave up building, they threw down their tools, and let their fields lie fallow. But if you can bring people back here and get them fired up about building like this, we can still turn things around. That's not a bad idea. We might find some willing workers to take back to our own island, too. Speaking of all the new things you've been finding, Rex, aren't you running out of space to keep it all? I've actually been trying to my hand at a bit of building myself. Here, I made you something to put all your tools and materials in.
Yay!
Rex obtains a bag. Nice. I think does that open our inventory?
Yep.
With a bag, you can collect as many materials as you like. You'll never need to worry about leaving anything behind again. Awesome. Alright, Rex, let's plant those wheat seeds. If we don't have enough good soil to plant them, you can always knock out some of the cabbage seeds with your hammer to make space. Your bag holds an amazing amount of items. Select an item and press down to throw it straight inside, or press up to open the bag. Nice. So we can just be like, yeah, put it in the bag. Yeah, really we only want stuff out here that we need to do stuff with. Very cool. Okay, let's go ahead and plant some wheat. Somebody needs to come out here and start hoeing. Yo Rex, nice work planting those wheat seeds I gave you. Now we got ourselves a sweet little wheat field. But it's like way too small, you know? There's defo not enough good soil around here. That's true. I may be the finest farmer on Furrowfield, but even I can't conjure clean soil out of thin air. Well, I've heard this hot goss about a Wiggly who lives somewhere near here. Ah, the worms. He's part of this, like, tribe that can clean up spoiled soil. The children of Hargon are like, I don't think so, mate. So he's laying low in his burrow. You're saying there's a giant worm out there who can solve our soil problems? That sounds almost too good to be true. We should bring him here right away. At this rate, it's going to take forever to harvest all the wheat we need. We may as well spend that time sleuthing out where this Wiggly is hiding. A new destination has been added to your map. Awesome. We need to make soil like I can't even. Okay, let's start cooking some of this. And this says new, so let's see what we can do if we ring the bell. Next level, residents will till fields faster. Residents will water crops faster. More recipes will unlock at crafting station. Okay. Well, we still have a long way to go. Well, let's go look on the map. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and warp there. No reason to walk that whole way. Ah, so what is this guy in? Wriggle, wriggle, wriggle. What business does a ratty-looking human like you have with me? Sweet, you're looking for someone who can clean dirt for you? I've got no idea how you even go about it. Maybe that mud-munching monster over there to the east would know. If you want to meet him, you'll have to be quick. I saw a gang from the Children of Hargon running over there with vicious grins on their faces not too long ago. Oh, and before I forget, have you spoken to my fine friend here already? I suggest you see what he has to say. All fat rats have handy hints for adventures like you, Squeak. Yeah. Seeing out the Naviglobes, are you? Well, here it is. This beautiful orb. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Okay, so it's just the same thing as before. Ah. So we're heading off into the forest. Oh, there's a giant dragon. Oh, Bonanzo Prairie. So it's telling me that they've dropped one up. So I think that's a cabbage seed, right? Yeah. So the big Drakey can drop cabbage seeds. Oh. Is that something over there? Oh, okay. So I need to go down into that cave. Oh, monsters. Looks like monsters surrounding a worm. Hey Rex, what do you reckon is going on here? Kihihi, we finally found you, spineless worm. We heard you've been making clean earth, and you know what the penalty for making things is around here? I ain't done nothing wrong. It ain't my fault the soil comes out cleaner than it goes in, is it? So we have a redneck worm. If you truly believed in our cause, you'd immediately destroy anything you made. But you didn't, and now you must be punished accordingly. Cree? What do you think you're looking at, human? Can't you see we're hard at work purging dissidents here? Well, don't just stand there. Help us, unless you oppose the Children of Hargon, in which case, we'd be more than happy to purge you too. Oh, criminy. You have to help me, mate. Humans, please. Looks like we got to pick a side, Rex. What do you think? Should we side with the monsters or the monster? That you even have to think about it is proof enough that you haven't a faithful bone in your body. The Children of Hargon do not tolerate such fair-weather followers. Precisely. You shall meet the same grisly fate as this long, limbless sinner. Come on, guys. Let's get him. Let's get them. Monsters are defeated. Close to level 3. Get him. He certainly made short work of them horrid beasts. What was harassing me? Thank you kindly. But who are ye? Who are ye anyway? And what are ye doing all the way out here? A builder, you say? And you rebuilding the old farm, Dietrich and all? And you looking for someone as can conjure up earth out of nothing? Since that big old tree was back, so I did. I've been wriggling all over the place looking for it, only to have my life saved by the very bay as planted it. It must be fate. I'm a wiggly ear, you see. We're an ancient tribe with the power to purify the earth. Or at least, we was. I'm the only one of us left now. Ha ha ha, this gross slimy thing is going to clean up our soil? I can't wait to see everyone's face when we get back with a giant worm in tow. Name's Wrigley, by the way. And if we could get back to your farm before any more of the children of Argon turn up, would turn up, that'd be lovely. What a surprise! The Wiggly follows Rex. Oh. I want to check this wall. Okay. It looked like it could be something secret, but... That's Earth there. Well, it doesn't matter. We have somebody who can... Let's go ahead and kill this. We could probably just teleport back. But let's go ahead and get a level and then teleport back. See what's over here. There's a big dude over there. Well, let's get closer, but let's not engage right now. Let's see what he looks like. Oh, he's very big. Okay. Ruins of some sort there. We can probably get away with just one more of those. There's two of them for us. So we'll kill one and see where we're at. Not quite. Still not there. Oh, there's a big guy. Oh. Don't get hit by those. They hurt. So it looks like the bar goes all the way behind the level 3. Nice. Level up. I'm starting to get a bit worried about you. That settles it. I'll just have to think up a trick I can teach you that even a weakling can use. Ah, how about this? You start by charging up all your power into your sword arm. Yeah, that's it. You're better at this than I expected. Now let it all out in one giant swing. Really go for it. Haha, ha. Yeah, you did it. Not bad at all, Rex, even for you. Remember, just hold down triangle to build up power, then once it's all charged up, let it go and unleash a super spin attack. This should come in handy next time you're in a fight. New ability, spinning slice. Nice. It's probably even better than recipes. Oh, and recipes? You get both. Stone axe. Crude cleaver with a stone-hewn head can only be used by Malroth. Attack plus 24. Done. We'll go make that right away. Let's go. Yeah, let's go ahead and work back. Can I join you? Yeah, let's go pick up all this stuff over here. Oh, and they did, they did till the soil. Uh-oh. Some monsters appeared by the base. They're coming for a field. We have... just one. Oh, come on. Okay. So we're probably going to want fences and stuff like that. Let's... well, first things first, we want to level up Malroth. Oh, I wonder if that place will turn into good land. It's a heck of a farm you got here. It may still be small, but all the right bits and pieces are in place. Field, crops, even the D tree. Blimey, heck, it's a monster. Dribblin' Drakes, you're right. We are under attack from a vicious Wiggly. Well, don't just stand there, Malroth. Beat it to within an inch of its life. That will not be necessary. Unless I'm mistaken, this Wiggly is a descendant of the tribe that kept the soil of Furrowfield clean and healthy for generations. What? Hear me, Wiggly. From this day forth, you are to aid us in building new fields. Fail to do so, and we will have no further need to keep you alive. You trying to threaten me? Ain't it? Ain't he? Well, it's working. You've got yourself a deal. Don't worry, Wormface. If this guy tries anything funny, I'll beat him to a pulp. Thank ye kindly. Right then. I'll stick around and help Rex bring back the D-Tree. I'd be more than happy to give him a hand with your soil problems. If there's anything I'm good at, it's cleaning up muck. The Wiggly joins Rex's team.
Yo.
Okay, let's talk to Malra.
Oi.
Stone axe to Malra. What's this? Did you make a new weapon? Ha ha ha. Thanks, I love it. I'll use this one from now on. But I'll keep hold of the Oaken Club you made me too. After all, it's the first thing you ever made me. I suppose it's got sentimental value. But if you invent any weapons that would make me deal even more damage, build them straight away and hand them over. Yep, that's the plan. Let's go ahead and plant our wheat again. We have earth. Okay, we need to make the field bigger and we need to harvest wheat. Right on Rex is pretty dope having a Wiggly in the squad. And we can totally get all the good dirt we need. Funny how that slimy simpleton was so eager to help us out, eh Rex? Seems like there's something about you that monsters really go for. Our prayers are answered, our soul shortage is solved, and it's all thanks to Brittany. Nah, I was just passing on some rumor I heard. It was Rex who did all the legwork, and props to Wrigley too, for dropping everything and coming here to bail us out. Nobody knows why, but on Furrowfield, the Wigglies, the Bodkins, and the rats have always been kind to us humans. What are the Bodkins? Hey, maybe if you ask around on your travels, you might find out. We Wigglies have been custodians of the soil here on Furrowfield since forever. It's always been our job to keep the dirt in good nick. And now, as the children of Argon are off my case, I can get started again. I can't wait to see all the old place overflowing with life. Green from beach to bluff. I suppose I should start by turning some of this horrid slime into some nice clean earth, shouldn't I? Yep. Oh yes, please, Wrigley. You have no idea how long we've waited for this. I'm so excited to see you sanitize the soil. Righto, but how am I supposed to know which bits you want cleaned up? You see, I'm using scarecrows to mark out where you want your fields to be, so I should work my magic on the mud around them. Them moments. Sounds like a plan. I'll get started right away. No time like the present, is there? So, sounds like a... Oh! Yeah, that's super fast. So it sounds like we need to put out more scarecrows if we want more soil. Okay. Yo Rex, now that Wrigley's on board, this farm's about to seriously go off. The only thing is, the monsters are getting thirsty for our fresh fruit and veg. As the only soldier in the Furrowfieldian Guard right now, that's kind of a problem. Obviously we can't just stop growing food, like duh. I figure what we need is better weapons, and that's where you come in. Any ideas? If not, then practice makes perfect, I guess. Maybe if you and Malroth go out and rough up a bunch of monsters, it'll give you the inspiration you need. A stone sword would be pretty lit. Make me one of those, and give it to me, of course. A sword isn't much use without a swole soldier to swing it. Oh, awesome. Okay, give this sword to Brittany. Haha, nice. Thanks so much, Rex. This sword is well sick. Anytime you invent a new weapon, you should whack some up and give them to everyone who can swing them. Then everyone who's like, oh no, the monsters are too tough, will be like, oh yeah, tough luck, monsters. Ha ha ha. Back in the day, I would have hyped for all the things that it could smash with a sword, but I don't really believe in the children and their master of destruction anymore. The master of destruction? Who's that supposed to be? Does he have a name? How am I supposed to know? High key. How am I supposed to know? High key, I bet the only person who knows his name is the almighty Hargon himself. Pfft, listen to me, almighty Hargon. So I'm so done with him. Let's start the Children of Rex instead. A brilliant band of building buds. Speaking of Hargon, what do you reckon he's doing? You don't think he's going to come and smite us, do you? Alright. 208 to go. That's still a lot to go. Let's go ahead and take this out and see if we can give that... Alright, we made the field bigger. We did it, Rex. We did it. 50 blocks of soft, unsullied soil. Turned and tilled and plowed to perfection. Now we've enough space for all 5 types of vegetables that they used to grow in furrow-filled farms. Okay, so we have 2 types. So there's 3 more to find. Before the D tree withered and died, they used to grow all sorts of different crops here and hold a festival when they brought in the harvest. So we saw pictures of pumpkins. Goodness, Rex, look, the D tree. Yep. There we go. The D tree's grown a little bigger, and it feels a lot more powerful too. Doing these tasks is really doing the trick, isn't it, Rex? Standing before something so precious, I can barely contain the urge to destroy it utterly. Yeah, these monsters, I think it's going to be tough, turning them from their ways, but... Oh, the pastor's acting all funny again. Is he really going to blow it up this time? Now hang on, when you first saw the tree, you said you had a change of heart. What was that all about? Silence! I will not stand by and listen to your idle chatter when you have so much more still to do. Stop wasting time and get back to work. Let's go ahead and give Bonanzo a stick. Okay, so he can have a stick. And let's go ahead and give Perry a stick as well. Okay, so only Bonanzo and Brittany can wield. Okay, that's not quite ready yet. Let's see what the worm has to say. There you go, Rex. The sneaky sludge is all gone. Nothing but fine, fertile earth for your fields from now on. Aye. I can't believe it. Look at all this healthy earth. Thank you, Wrigley. I'm so happy. I've never seen so much lovely, soft soil in my life. Ever since the spoil spores appeared, I thought our island was doomed. Even when we found clean soil, everything we planted in it just withered and died. What's wrong with you lot, crying over a bit of dirt? We've spent so long scraping together a few small patches of arable earth, and now we've got more than we know what to do with. I'm as happy right now as I've ever been. I'm happy too. Happy to help, that is. And I'm even more happy to clean up the soil. Anywhere Rex plunks down one of them scarecrows. Wonderful work, Rex. It just so happens I have a few seeds squirreled away for such an auspicious occasion, and now we have a place to plant them. More cabbage seeds. We don't need that much cabbage. Wheat seeds, okay. We do need wheat. Okay, let's go ahead and just plant wheat in a row here. Trying to avoid this row here actually because it's right in front of the door. Maybe we could move the door over. Okay. Let's go ahead and... I wonder if it's just better just to carry around all this cabbage. Probably not, may not be worth it to cook it all. And let's... Okay. Let's go ahead and build 4 of those. I don't think there's anything else we're going to do with these leaves. Okay. Craft a workstation. Building blocks. Stairs. Doors. Okay, let's go ahead and build 1 more of these. And see where we can put it out. And I want to build 2 of these. And let's... So if we put one of these here... This becomes a field. Let's go build another one. Oh, we don't have enough dry grass. Okay. Still not enough. And I want to do this because I want to see, do we have to put it in those areas that are purple? Or can we just put one like right here? Let's put over, yeah, so we can just make a field wherever we want. That's cool. Okay. I'm gonna go and look down. Blockchain. Blocks and other objects that have a chain symbol next to the icon will change their appearance automatically when an identical block is placed adjacent to them. Okay. Okay. Let's go grab... Oh. Ooh, he hits hard. Hits real hard. Rex dies. So what happens when we die? Stay with me, Rex. Can you open your eyes? Easy does it. Okay, we spawn back at the Deku tree. The D tree. Deku tree. Okay. Okay. Well, we have made a whole bunch of land. I think we're going to clear up this other stuff. I think I'm going to grab all of this wood here and use it to build another room over here. And like, we'll start it as a storage room maybe. And yeah, we'll see. Once we get enough wheat. Let's go ahead and see what we'll see what we can do with the wheat. We need some. We'll see what I want to see what that haystack does. What happens when? Sorry, I want to go to our inventory. So golden grass grains that form a fundamental foodstuff. So these are consumable, but these are just material. Farming equipment. So let's go ahead and put out our farming equipment here, maybe. Huh. Okay, well that was something. Let's go ahead and cook some wheat. So we need a whole lot of that wheat to grow. Ah, bread. So you just throw wheat in the fire and you get bread. Didn't mean to do that. Restores fullness 30%, but restores only 5 HP. So it restores a lot of fullness, but not a lot of health. So here, this restores only 20 fullness, but does almost no health. It only does 10 health. Yeah, so this does half the health, but 10 more of the fullness. Okay, let's... Okay, well, we've been at this 2.5 hours, so we'll go ahead and take a break. I'll probably harvest this wood over here and build something next next door. Okay. Right after we kill all of these. And I'll probably make bigger weapons for oh. So I ran out of food there. Let's go ahead and make sure we quickly replant this this wheat. So we want to be make sure our full wheat is always growing. Okay. Well, thanks for joining me. This has been a long episode, but it's been fun. This will probably be my last video for today, but next time we play, we'll jump back in and see what there is. I think we need wheat, and once we have wheat, we'll be done with this mission, and who knows where things will go from here. Thanks for joining. Bye.